Holy cow. Trying to get this thing going. Tried to do horizontal. Wouldn't let me. Now we're doing vertical, I guess. Is everybody still here? Check 1, 2. Very nice. Okay, I guess we're live now. It was supposed to be horizontal. Instead, we're going to go vertical. Get some light on this thing. Much better. Welcome, everyone. Real Braun, nobody. Adem, good to have you here. I'm enjoying some KFC Famous Bowl. Put some stuff together here. Late night. Delicious. Hopefully you got something to eat. Mm-hmm. Look at that. That's some good eating right there. Let's pull out some cards. What's up, AJ? Good to see you. Fernando. A couple of Fernandos. Dave Winfield. Ted Williams. Lou Gehrig. Ty Cobb. Cy Young. Steve Young. Mike McDonald rookie. Some hockey stuff. Born a Metal, how you doing? Good to see you. Guess we'll do it this way. Bobby Holick. Brett Hull. He's good. I don't know if he was worth $250. Might have been back in the day. Peter Brondra. These look like these are all priced for a card show. Interesting. Joe Noidchuk. Mario Lemieux. Mike Singletary. Ellis Burks rookie. Dusty Baker. More hockey. Who's this guy? That's Iserman, and that's, what's his name? Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Brian Urlacher. Got an Urlacher card. Look at that. There's a name. Randy Moss with the Patriots. It's a first day of issue. It's supposed to be a scarce card. Someone's putting a set together. There's Hank Aaron. Frank Thomas. Prestige Eminent. That one guy that played that game, that's right. Cal Ripken Jr., a bunch of new stuff here. Another Hanky. Aqib Talib. Jerry Rice. Hammer and Hank. All right, Jerry Rice is a Raider. I always hate it at the end of their career when they just go to some other team, some random team just for the paycheck. But I would do it too, immediately. Just give me some more money. Tony Gwynn, 1986. Louis Medina. Mike Kelly. Super Pro. Dave Winfield. Remember, was Aqib Talib a former Bronco? Mike Scott. Bernie Nichols, first Topps card. Let me find the Aqib Talib. That guy right there, he's a Bronco. That's his rookie. I know who would like that. That in a hard holder for McPuddin. There we go. Into the Bronco pile. Cleveland Indians, remember them? St. Louis Cardinals. Chad Billingsley, supposed to be a good pitcher, never did make it. Dave Stewart, 85. Paul Molitor, 85. Dave Stewart, 84. Kevin McReynolds rookie card. Oh, we got some Michael Jordans. A lot of Michael Jordans. I like that. Brad Radke. Ricky Vaughn, that's right. Cleveland Indians. Willie Mays Hayes, all the guys. Ishmael Valdez. Felipe Lira. All the big names from the Dodgers. All right, who do we got here? We got some names here. Carl Yastrzemski with the Jimmy Dean sausage cards. All-time great set, collector set. Barry Larkin. There's that $150 for that card at one point. Dennis Rodman. He's the older. Igor Larionov, rookie card. Someone's going to have to help me with the value on this guy. Mike Modano, rookie cards. He was hot back then. I think he ended up in the Hall of Fame, which is nice. Remember when we started doing the card stuff and had all the people watching and trying to trade out the cards and all that kind of stuff? And I guess it kind of petered out. Go somewhere else because I wasn't just giving stuff away. I was giving stuff away. And they just wanted the good stuff, which I understand, but I wanted to give it to everyone, not just one person. So here we are doing it this way now. This is the O-Pee-Chee Premier Mike Modano rookie card. It was $5 back in the day. Red Wing Russian. Yes, quite a few Red Wing Russians. Bernie Nichols, he's Hall of Famer. Is that the LA Kings back in the day? All right, we got these other guys you may have heard of. Larry Bird, 1989, 88. Larry Johnson. Larry Bird. Larry Bird. Here's a older Larry Bird. Is that James Worthy? He's in every card. Who is she? Larry Bird. All these young guns. Timu Solani. He's an all-year drought. Ziggy Palffy. Sergei Fedorov. Holy cow. And Nicholas Lindstrom. So this Fedorov was $18 back then. I think they sold for at least $50. Take that out of that one. Or at least take the $18 price tag off of it. It's worth way more than that. Sergei Fedorov. These are big sleeves. I can use those for something else. Swap them out for a more protective sleeve. Maybe we can use those for team packs. Get in there, Sergey. Hey, Coach and Loons. What's up, Jonathan Adair? Good to have you here. Doing a little team building here. The channel, team building the cards, and having some famous bowl from KFC. More hockey, maybe? I have a Pete Rose set in here somewhere. Lenny Dykstra, 1991 preview card. Tom Seaver, a hard holder. There's a Hall of Famer Tim Raines rookie card. It was $8 back then. Robin Ventura, Lee Smith rookie. Seaver traded. Kevin McReynolds rookies. Tim Hardaway. That's very delicious. Nobody. Leftovers. Lots of hockey. Who's this guy? Some 85s. There's an 85 Reggie Jackson, 55 cents. Not 50 cents and not 60 cents. So I missed your other stream earlier. Not that it was winning or anything. I haven't had a famous bull in years. Sounds delicious. Oh, it's fantastic. Delicious. Got 2 Reggie Jacksons. Joe Morgan. Louis Aparicio. Cal Jr. is a good card. The Knuckle Brothers. Ozzie Guillen rookie card. Reigns, Mattingly, Clemens. All these guys were hot back then. Dave Dravecki. Griffey Sr. Dave Stewart, I think, was an 82 rookie. Jeff Facero. Bob Barton in action. Is it Parker? I did save a lot of Parkers. Mike Sweeney, patch card. See anybody? Did he do anything? He played a couple years. Kansas City Royals. This is the problem with the memorabilia cards. Big deal. What's that worth? $1? I'm sure at the time it was worth $2. George Brett, Royals third base. What company made this one? Number 6 of 44. Is there 2 of them? Oh, there we go. Look at that haircut. Got Fleer Hottest Stars. 4-piece dark meat with small coleslaw and mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, yeah. Lots of George Bretts. He's a great player. Rafael Palmeiro rookie card. Is that Rafi? Got a staple on it. Omar. Mike Schmidt. More hockey. Lots and lots of hockey. Another Mike McDonald rookie. Lots of hockey. Nolan Ryan, there we go. Hank Aaron. These older 80s, harder and harder to get. Packs, $30 and $40 for a pack. For what reason? You buy a factory set a lot cheaper. You get the cards you want, guaranteed to get the cards, but you're not getting the gamble factor. Randy Johnson's. Stockton. Hakeem Olajuwon. Heath Schuler. Any Heath Schuler fans? It's Reggie White. Williams. Frankie Rodriguez. Zach Mettenberger. Zach Mettenberger. Quarterback. LSU. Tim Leona. Ken Griffey Jr. Ben Hines. All these guys from Alaska. Deadpool, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Senator or Governor Garvey. Gary Carter. Harold Baines, 85. Mark Grace, rookie. Tom Cotton Candiotti. Ooh, who's this guy? Eckersley. Is that a Wade Boggs rookie reprint, maybe? That's the Wade Boggs rookie, but it's a reprint, not a reprint, reissue. It's got the little Fleer stuff on here. $1970. StarQuest. Who are you? Cole Hamels. That aside for Chris Rosmondo. He's a Phillies fan. StarQuest, Detroit. Who's this guy? Who is this guy from way back? StarQuest. Curtis Granderson. Remember Curtis Granderson, Braun? Yvonne Rodriguez. Ozzie Smith. Looks like a bad reproduction. Sandberg. Pete Rose. Everyone loves Pete Rose. Except for the Hall of Fame. They don't love him. Not yet. They will. They'll learn to. So this is some more good stuff for our mystery packs. Imagine getting some of this stuff. Granderson was a great player. There. It's our keepers. Fernando. Anytime someone passes away like that, everyone falls in love with them for a little bit again, and then they forget them. See what else we got in this middle row. Sometimes the middle rows are the best. There's Mike Gallego. He is a right-handed thrower and batter. And this is the error card. Shows him throwing the left. It's a reverse negative. Jody FJ was here. Mike Gallego rookie card. I'm going to have another bite of my famous bowl. So you guys look at Edgar Martinez. Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez. That's some good famous bowl. Coach, do you remember the place called Kumbra in the Phoenix area? Carumba's in famous area, small chain Mexican restaurant. Fast food place to go, the one in Glendale. I don't remember that. Carumba's. I remember the name. I don't think I ever went. Ay, Carumba's. Junior Seau, Pedro Martinez rookies. Few Pedro Martinez rookies. Hey, Pedro. I like that. Kurt Schilling, Randy Johnson, Larkin, Igor, Barry Bonds, Edgar Martinez, Sheffield rookie, Fergie, Thurman Munson, Fred Lynn and Rod Carew, Sakic, Gary Gaetti rookie card. Who remembers Gary Gaetti? Minnesota Twins, one of those middle infielder type guys. Sounds delicious right now. I could go for some Ay Caramba. All right, who's our player here? This is Jalen Rose, the Denver Nuggets. They had burritos that were bigger than a paper boat, having a huge craving for one. Oh, yeah. Emmett Smith, Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman, Bernie Williams. Great player Bernie Williams was. And on the back, Brian Hunter, Kareem Garcia, Shane Pullen, Jose Malava. These 84 Donruss, very expensive. 85s, 86s. Dave Steve, is that a preview? Yep, Sandy Alomar preview. Not sure what the previews are worth. I'm sure it's a couple of bucks. Quaker Oats. Adam Duvall. Brad Ziegler. Catfish Hunter. Catfish is delicious. Kent Herbeck. Oh, I remember these. Ricky Waters. Nolan Arenado, Arenado. Nolan Arenado. He was a Rocky, Colorado Rocky. I know where that goes. Got some place around here you can get 2 to 2.5 foot burritos. Ooh. I'm sure those are pricey, but definitely worth it. Will Myers, Walter Payton's, Christian Laettner rookie. Everyone loves Christian Laettner. Bunch of other guys. Cool. Put these guys away. I think Larry Johnson's ever going to be value. It's too bad. Lots of Larry Johnson rookies. I stopped collecting basketball, started having kids 2 years too soon. Not for the kids, but just because of Kobe. Otherwise, I'd have the same quantity of Kobe Bryant rookies. I would have just been buying like crazy. Igor Lernoff again. Ricky Henderson, $1.50 back then. Mike Heath of the Detroit Tigers with the Tom Brookens reverse. Don't know any of these guys. Brad Fulmer. Cesar Vargas. Andy Pettit. Does anyone collect Andy Pettit? Holy crap, I think there's some around here. Do that food challenge, that type of stuff. Oh, that'd be great. I can't wait. One of these days we'll end up back in Texas, and we'll be doing so much barbecue. Do all the barbecue places. I'm sure other people do it, but can't wait to eat barbecue. Lance Berkman, Joe Mauer, Julius Jones, the Cowboys, Jadavion Clowney, Jadeveon Clowney. That's what it's Jadeveon. You hate the Yankees like everybody else? I like some of their players. I did drive one time from Vegas to Anaheim to watch him play. Yeah, I find some good stuff here. Welcome, Calaveras. Get you with a wrench. Appreciate you coming back. Gotta do one of those. Found a few good rookies, some hockey, a lot of hockey. If you're new to the channel, if someone else is new in here, be sure to hit that subscribe button as we try to grow this channel like the other ones into the area where we can charge for advertising, or we actually get our share of the advertising. All right, these are packs from the factory set. I don't know if there's anybody worth anything in those. What we got here? Russell Maryland. Thurman Thomas. Rodney Hampton, the Giants. Trent Dilfer. J.J. Stokes. Garrison Hurst Edge, 93. There's another Howie Long. We're big on Howie Longs. This is nostalgia. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, no, this is the way it used to be. Dan Fouts, Joe Montana. Elway. Go Broncos. Got a few of them there. Joe Montana. Stanley Morgan. One was 50 cents, one was a quarter. I guess if there was a run on Stanley Morgan cards, I would be able to get the increased value. Just thinking ahead there. Hedging my Stanley Morgan bet. Or my Morgan Stanley bet. Ooh, we got a hologram. Who is it? Who could it be? Ted Williams stuff. That's new. We haven't had those in the mystery packs yet. Ted Williams. Anthony Miller. Eric Metcalf. It's the Marcus Allen hologram. Very nice. That guy. Barry Sanders. Joe Morgan, Steve Carlton, Carlton Fisk, Jim Palmer, Joe Dumars, the Detroit Pistons, 1987, 1988. Dumars, Hall of Fame, right? You Detroit fans out there? Take that one. John Williams, Greg Swindell, rookie. Marcus Allen was done so dirty by Al Davis. Oh, yeah. Al Davis should have been dealt with. We let him go when he went to KC and rushed for 2,000 yards. Yes. Herschel Walker. Ooh, notable Frank Thomas. What's this one? Card 1 of 20. Frank Thomas notables, 1998. He is notable. Derek Alexander, Thomas Lewis, Bruce Smith, a few Bruce Smiths. Derek Thomas rookie. Canseco, Largent, Lavin. Bernie Nichols, not mint. Got some different cards coming up here. A lot of the same stuff. There's another Mike McDonald rookie. Ray Bork, a defensor. Yvonne Rodriguez. Reeboks. Who's wearing Reeboks? Frank Thomas had all the first popular turf cleats. Yes. Frank Thomas is a pretty good player. I liked him in the movie Mr. Baseball. All right, let me have my final bite so I can get rid of this food. Pardon me while I scarf. Oh, yeah. Nate Lewis. Chan Ho Park. Justice rookie. Oh, this guy, I think he cried on the mound one time in a major league game. What do I remember that? Jeff Kemp. Candy Maldonado. There's a name you can't forget. Still have a pair of his shoes. Cool. Cortez Kennedy. Some more Barry stuff. Barry and Jerry and Magic and Dan. Barry, Larry, Jeff George. He could have been so much more. Isaiah Ryder, rookie. Jason Beret, he didn't do anything. A couple of Isaiah Ryders. For some reason, I have a Chris Bosio card. Well, it's a pack of cards. Dominic Rogers-Cromartie, rookie card. The Cardinals. Reggie White. Jody FJ, what's going on? What is the Mike Gallego 89 Upper Deck error card worth? Jerome Bettis, Craig Biggio, Derek Carr. Look at this, quarterback. Derek Carr. Brandon Jackson. Hines Ward. Georgia to the Steelers. Jay Novacek. Giancarlo Stanton. It's pretty good. 2016. Casey Stengel, Dave Parker, Bo Jackson. Those guys can go in a sleeve. Rick Thomas' favorite player when he was playing. Yeah, he's pretty darn good. It's fun to watch. I would have paid to see him play if I had a chance. Paul Goldschmidt, Arizona Diamondbacks. Sean, whoever. McGuire. So many McGuires. Ricky. Dan Pastorini. Another Montana. Who's this guy? Michael Haynes. Played a couple good years. Rodney Hampton. Jeff Graham. Manny Ramirez. Look at that. There's Manny Ramirez. Everyone's favorite. Manny being Manny. They're pitching alone. Braves are not to be. Oh, yeah. Braves are fantastic. Jason Kendall. Mark Langston. Trying to talk about baseball back then. It was about Justice or Schmaltz, yes. Clemens. Yeah. Kind of creepy now these days to have the kid cards. Oh, spilling cards. Joe Montana's a nice card. Those are a couple of good cards right there. Chipper Jones. Classic best. Frank Reich. Todd Collins, quarterback. All the big names. Chris Chandler. The next wave, it's Bobby Hoying. Remember Bobby Hoying in college? He went over and played like an hour for the Eagles. Jeff George. Barry Sanders, Heisman hero. OSU. And Tim Brown with the Raiders. Bobby Hoying was great in college. A lot of guys can't make that jump. They prove it year after year, but they give them this big, big money, hoping they do. Big money. Just pissing it away. You just lower ticket prices. Durham Bulls, Chipper Jones. The Montanas, these Montanas are worth some money. Put them in a better protection. Protective custody. Oregon State has had some good players back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. Even junior college. We traveled from Nampa all the way out to Oregon to play some Division II stuff, some junior college stuff. Division II and junior college is not, it's hard to tell which one was tougher. I think junior college actually was. Eric Rhett, rookie. A Rhett rookie. Retro. Michael Dean Perry. Remembers Michael Dean Perry? A rookie card from Michael Dean Perry. Isn't that the Fridges brother? Sterling Sharp rookie card. Michael Dean Perry. That's not going to go in there. Michael Singletary, Hall of Famer. Larry Birds. Larry Johnson, what a letdown. Got so many of his cards. Dino Raja. Is that his rookie? Is that a Dino rookie? A Raja rookie? I believe it is. We got a Raja rookie. Remember Dino Raja? Have you met my grandmama? It's good times. Great commercials back then. I don't know why they don't do that stuff anymore. Walt Williams always came into my bar while I was bartending. Cool guy. Cool. Tony Kukoc. Yep. Came over from overseas. Tony Kukoc rookie card. He played a little bit. He's a Hall of Famer, right? What's up, Kingfish? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm sure you've hit the subscribe thing, so I'm going to get you one of these guys right here. Free moderators tonight. Look at that. Alfonso Ellis, Scottie Pippen, Glenn Rice, Nick Anderson, Terrell Brandon. Another Joe Sakic. I don't think she has that one. A couple of them. Derek Coleman, Charlie Ward. There's Walt. Wesley Persons. Not Michael Jordan. Devot rookie. Lots of those. George Gervin, Elvin Hayes, Jim Paxson. Oh, the Gatorades. I think we've been through, I hope that, I'm not sure if we've been through this box. These are 85 Gatorades. Robert Horry rookie, Magic Johnson, Magic Moments. Come on, show me Michael Jordan. These are off center. Darrell Griffith, Larry Nance, Terrence Stancy, Orlando Woolridge. I had 2 sets of the stuff with the Michael Jordan rookies in them. Prices were all over the place on that Yago. I'd say 5 at the most, but PSA 10, much more. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't send it in. Yeah. Cool, I appreciate it. Dominique. Guy Lafleur. More hockey. Fergie Jenkins, 77. Tommy Lasorda. I hate Tommy Lasorda. Frank Thomas, Nolan Ryan, Jim Tomei, Junior Seau, Warren Moon, Dave Brown, John L. Williams, Barry. Future heroes. Who could this guy be? Merton Hanks? I'm going to say Merton Hanks just from looking at that. Whoever's Merton Hanks. I have no idea who that is. Not showing it. James Lofton, 1981 or 80? 1981. Archie Manning. Lots of Archie Mannings. Pat Falloon on sale. Dick Van Arsdale. All right. I'll go to bed now. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Go through some cards, trying to get the mystery packs ready for our Cash or Crash and or our Las Vegas Coin Hunter channel. Chance to win these cards absolutely free. Just join us on those channels. Give you the rules and how to do stuff over there. It's free. Absolutely free. Can't imagine Derek Carr is worth anything. Vlade might be worth some money. Put him in a holder like that. I think Eric Rett was a great running back. Kirk Gibson ruined your childhood. So I wonder what year Giancarlo Stanton was a rookie. What year? Remember, he's with Miami for a number of years, just destroying the ball. That Miami stadium, whatever it was called. He was smoking heaters at halftime. Vlade. All right, all right, all right. Who is this again? We need to find out who these guys are. I think it's Messier and Iserman. I don't have an extra one. Put it right here so I don't lose it. North Melbourne. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Barry Bonds. Dave Parker and Bo Jackson. Vegas Dave? Not familiar with Vegas Dave. Who is he? Yeah, a gambling guy? Right here. All these guys. Vegas Vic. Everyone's Vegas something. I come up with something different. Steve Yzerman. Whoa, which one is this one? A couple of Yzermans there. The Doc Ellis special on Netflix? I've not seen that, no. Oh, there's Paul Gibson. The guy's grabbing his crotch. There we go, the crotch grabber. Scottie Pippen. Another Joe Dumars. I'm just a front runner. I was a fan. So apparently the man cave guy was forging all kinds of stuff. Pete Rose. Sean Dunston rookie. Just learning about it. Didn't even know who he was until I started learning about it. Be careful out there when you're buying stuff. Even stuff that was certified was forged, allegedly. A lot of hockey. A lot of hockey. All right, that's it. We're done. Shutting her down. Nothing left to do here. Brian Grant. I got to find all my Grant Hills. I got so many Grant Hill rookie cards. So many Grant Hill rookie cards. Yeah. Got some PSA. Yeah, David Carr. Gary Clark. Randall Cunningham. Nolan Ryan. Tom Seaver. Sterling Sharp. Harvey Williams. Harvey Wallbanger. Who's this guy? There's a new John Elway. Tim Brown. A lot of football, too. Basketball. Someday we'll take a look at all these. Someday. Phil Simms. Oh, I got a whole set here. Silver. Oh, it's a silver set. Ooh, Michael Irvin. Ben Coates. Andre Reed. Jerry Rice. Chris Carter. Marshall Falk. Nice. Napoleon Kaufman. Kijana Carter. Here's this. Jerome Bettis, Emmett Smith, Barry Sanders, Thurman Thomas, Natron Means, Steve McNair, Warren Moon, Aikman, and Steve Young. So it's post Montana, current Marshall, Indianapolis. Must be 95s. Interesting. It was good to see some of our friends back from their medical stuff today. Eric Lindros. Awards and honors, Eric Lindros. Nice hair. All right, just put it away, go to sleep. Put it away, go to sleep. Die cut. Sammy Sosa die cut. Falk was great in college indeed. Anthony Hardaway rookie. No. More of this older stuff. Ah. Peace out, everyone. Gotta stop or I'll never stop. Gotta stop or I'll never stop. All these Tim Hardaway rookies. Look at that. Tim Hardaway rookies, all those. Why couldn't they be a Jordan guy? Randy Johnson, Jason Schmidt, and Ben Sheets. Stop looking. All right. Oh, a Chipper Jones rookie. 2 Chipper Jones rookies. Or a third one? Frank Robinson. Mike Messina, winner. The gold card. Okay. Good night. See you next time. Peace out.